16 boards, declare play only. I guess we'll look at the auctions and talk through them as I usually do. Pass, pass. We open a spade in third seat. I think there's a lot of merit to just opening 2 spades on this hand. Partner's a passed hand. We're in third seed. I mean, we're not really making game. This is not the type of hand that makes game. So I think we just preempt and hope the opponents don't find their heart fit. But we got to 2 spades anyway. Queen of clubs lead. I hate this already. I absolutely hate this already. I mean, the frequency that the robots just lead Queen Doubleton makes me want to win the king. I guess I'm not going to. I would prefer to have a late entry to the dummy. That way we might be able to pitch a club or pitch a diamond loser on the 4th round of clubs and take a diamond finesse. But okay. I guess let's win the ace. We'll lead a spade. I don't know what I'm going to do if West plays low. They play the 10. Club comes back is interesting. I guess we should unblock the 10. We can't pick up the spades if East started with King Jack 4th. So I think we just lay down the ace of spades and hope that West started with Jack 10 Doubleton. Seems right to me. That went well. All right. Now what? I guess I'll pull the last trump. Pitch a heart. Pitch a heart from dummy. We can take a club hook and pitch our heart. I don't think there's anything else to be done. So yeah, let's just do that. Pitch our heart loser. East throws a diamond. So where are the possibilities in diamonds for playing them for no losers? 10-9 Doubleton with West or Singleton King with West? Are either of those possible? So West turned up with 4 clubs, 2 spades. If they have 1 diamond, they would have 6 hearts. I think the Doubleton's more likely. Queen of diamonds, 9. Excuse me, what? What just happened? What? Why did he pitch a diamond? Does anyone know what happened on this deal? Both East and West pitched diamonds. Okay, I don't know what happened. Hey, Alistair. How do you get to play in this? So this event is limited to players who either have a star on BBO, which is effectively like you've won an international competition, or you've earned at least 5 platinum points, which are only awarded at North American Bridge Championships. So if you're not an international player and you don't travel to the US to play in tournaments, then you probably wouldn't be able to play. But it's not super hard to get the 5 platinum points if you do come play in a national. If you do have a reasonably advanced level of play, because you can just play 1 or 2 national events, and if you get like a 55 or 60%, you'll pick up a couple of points here and there, and after 1 or 2 events, you'll be able to get in. You would need to have, I guess, an ACBL registration number, probably. I don't know exactly how it works. Sorry, but that's the general idea. So, is it 5 a year? Ever. It's just 5 ever. You only need 5 platinum points to your name at some point during your lifetime. And then I don't know the process. I just automatically get like a message every month to sign up for the thing. We're in 5 diamonds. We appear to be a little bit short on aces. How did this happen? Pass on our right. We opened a diamond. A heart on our left. Partner makes a negative double. Wow, partner made a negative double. I wonder if the panelist, Mark Smith, or the guy who runs the bidding thing, would tell us that partner's negative double is way out of line. Like, what happens if the opponent's preempt in hearts? We're going to get too high. Negative double. 2 hearts. 3 diamonds. Yeah, it's not just any international event. I mean, the more likely way to qualify for this thing is the 5 platinum points. But if you have a star on BBO, which you can get from a variety of ways, then you also qualify. We bid 3 diamonds. I don't understand 3 diamonds. If we're going to do anything, just bid 3 clubs, right? Stars used to be handled differently. That's very true. They were just handing them out like candy. I mean, I think from a technical standpoint, I qualify to get a star, but I'm just not interested in like arguing a case for it. And it doesn't really matter to me to have it. I think if I was playing professionally, I would be more interested in like getting the official recognition on my profile, but I just don't care at this point. 3 hearts. I think they changed it around 2011. Yeah, at some point things used to be a lot different. Like junior players could qualify for just playing in the like open junior events, which like I also did like before 2011. So like I think I qualify for a number of reasons, but yeah, BBO is not handing them out like candy anymore. 4 spades, 5 diamonds. All right. Something went off the rails here. Partner bid 3 no trump. I have no idea why we pulled that contract. But we're in 5 diamonds now. 10 of clubs lead. Well, I guess we should pull trumps. Otherwise, we might risk a club ruff. I'm going to lead a low diamond. I don't want West to hop up with the ace and magically find partner with the ace of hearts and get a club ruff, so I'm just going to hope that a diamond to the 10 holds. Great. Let's continue pulling trumps. Okay. Now we need to guess the hearts to pitch a spade loser, right? I assume West has the ace of hearts. Can you ask about my own tournaments? Sure. So I played in terms of things that I had just mentioned, I played in a junior like world pairs tournament at some point a while back. I think like 2006. It was in Piestany, Slovakia. Maybe someone can find the event. We didn't do all that well, but I did play representing the US in that thing. And then I ended up getting second place in the Mitchell Open Border Match, a 2-day border match at the NABC, but we did lose to convicted cheaters in the tournament. So I think technically that means I've won a national championship. I don't know if it's marked down in history that way, but that's it. I have a number of other second places in NABC's big border match events. Lots of top 10 and match point events, the 3-day pair games at the North American Bridge Championships, blue ribbon pairs, platinum pairs, those sort of events. All right, heart. West hops up with the ace. Switches to a spade. To the queen and king. Well, I guess I'm going to try and lead a spade to the 10. I don't think this is working. West is going to pop the ace. Yeah. All right. We got the rest. Down 1. No way to misguess this problem. Both the ace and queen of hearts were onside. East did not have an entry for a club ruff, so it was important for us to pull trumps, but that's probably going to be pretty flat. We opened diamond. We got 11, a heart overcall. Partner bids a spade. We bid a no trump, looks normal. Partner bids 2 clubs, new minor forcing. We bid 2 diamonds. I think I would just bid 2 no. Our hearts are so good. The opponents just don't lead spades against 3 no on these auctions. Anyway, we bid 2 diamonds, partner bids 3 no. We get a club lead. Okay. Now what? Seven of clubs, so that's shortness. So we got 3 clubs, we got a number of diamonds. Entries are a bit of a problem. I mean, if we want to take all of the tricks, we could win the ace of clubs and play a diamond to the jack and hope that West has king doubleton in the suit. Tricky problem here. Because if I want to set up diamonds, or guarantee that I set up diamonds, I think I need to win the club king at trick 1. It doesn't really cost me to win the club king. We still have our 3 club tricks, and they still only get 1 of them. But I might lose the entire spade suit if I do that. Maybe it's best to give up on diamonds. Maybe I take a line of play like ace of clubs, spade. And I just play for 4-3 spades. If West has the spade ace, I put West in. Eventually, I can duck a club. East can put a heart through, but I can hop up with the king. And then take a diamond finesse at the end of the hand, hoping that West has the diamond king. So we'll get like 3 spade tricks, losing 2 of them. We'll get a heart, we'll get 3 clubs and 2 diamonds. I would barely make 3 no. I mean, that's gotta be a plan. If I play on diamonds, it just feels unnecessarily risky. Like if I win the club ace and play a diamond to the jack, ace of diamonds, and the king doesn't fall, the entire diamond suit is stranded. And if I go ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds overtaking, and it is king doubleton of diamonds, then I have 2 diamond losers. I think I'm going to play on spades. I think I like this idea of playing on spades. It looks a little counterintuitive, but 5-card suits are pretty strong. All right. East having the ace of spades is not good news for us. West played the 8 of spades on the first round. Okay, this is at least helpful. So now we don't have to worry about the heart suit anymore. I guess I can cash the heart queen pitching a spade, take the diamond hook, hopefully it works, knock out the last club. We lose a spade at the end. I got second in the 7th World Bridge Junior Camp's Crazy Pairs with Joseph Mila from England. That's true. I love that guy. That guy was insane. I haven't spoken to him since, but we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun together. He was great. All right. Let's pitch a spade. Let's take the diamond hook. And let's knock out the club. All right, how does spades split? Yeah, West had a doubleton. So they get 2 tricks at the end. Junior event in Crazy Pairs seems fitting. It does, doesn't it? It was King third of diamonds. So I wonder if people are going to... I mean, some of the field is definitely going to go all out for all the tricks on this and play a diamond to the jack, win the club ace, diamond to the jack, ace of diamonds, and hope they get lucky. And then I don't know what's going to happen, but they're probably not going to do very well, given the 5-2 spade split. But some of the field's also going to go diamond to the ace, jack of diamonds overtaking, and they will get lucky. How many tricks do they take? They get 4 diamonds, 3 clubs, a heart. Maybe they get 2 spades. I mean, I guess they might end up with 10 tricks, but they might also get 9 or even 8 if they strand the spades. Entries are a serious problem on the hand. I like our line of play. I think our line of play was pretty good. Spades happened to not be 5-2, but West made a pretty large error by leading away from the jack of hearts at the end. We might have still made it anyway. If they hadn't, we would have had to guess in the end position. A heart, a spade, 2 spades, all pass. Thanks, Pard. You're doing the world a great service. The king of trumps lead. Well, so ace of spades, duck a spade. King, queen, doubleton, right? Then we knock out the heart ace and use the clubs as an entry to get over to the long hearts. Or is this too slow? This might be too slow. Ace of spades, duck a spade. They switch to diamonds. We win. We pull 2 trumps. 10 of hearts ducked, heart to the king winning. They play another diamond. Yeah, we don't get to pitch our diamond losers. It's a little annoying. I could ruff some diamonds. Ace of spades, ace of diamonds, diamond ruff. Club back towards my hand. What if we go ace of spades and play on hearts immediately? The point being that if they try and attack diamonds, then we can rough a diamond, and we might be able to then start running hearts through east. I think I like that plan, actually. We can always duck a spade out of our own hand. Ace plays the 8 of spades on the first round. That feels like a really weird card to play. But I assume it's king-queen doubleton again. Okay, West just wins the ace of hearts. There's the queen of spades. Oh. Well, that was not what I expected, but I guess this works. This works fine. So we can pull another trump and now start running hearts, and we do have a club entry to get back over there. East pitches a heart, so they get to rough and they get a club, but that's it. So 140. It's a tough lead problem when you have like 5 good trumps, because it's usually right to pull trumps to avoid letting the opponent's cross rough, especially on hands like this where you might be relatively convinced they're in a 4-3 fit. But you don't want to blow trump tricks by leading the suit. Anyway, it didn't work out for West this time. West would have done a lot better to protect their trump holding. 4 spades. A club, a spade, 2 spades. We just bid 4. Man, if partner's raising us with 3, we really need a way to ask. Queen of diamonds opening lead. This time it's going to be queen doubleton, right? No one bid hearts. Which is weird. Hey, Snoo. Thanks for the good luck. This hand's going to go so badly when West turns up with queen doubleton of diamonds. I'm going to win the ace. I'm going to have to cross to dummy somehow. I suppose I'm going to try clubs. I mean, it's match points. We have to pretend like things are working, right? King of spades on side. No diamond rough. We'd probably play this hand a lot differently at imps. But we'll win the diamond ace, play a club. West is going to hop up with the ace, continue a diamond. We'll stick in the 10. It'll go jack, diamond back rough. And then they're going to set up their hearts before we have knocked out the spades. Anyway. Here it comes. Here comes another diamond. Okay, it's the jack at least. So, now let's run the 10 of spades. Okay, looks like we got the rest. Pull trumps, pitch a club, or pitch a heart on the long club. That worked out great. 680. 4 clubs doubled, huh? Oh boy. Pass, pass. Well, here's where we went wrong already. 11 count, favorable, 2 good suits, 5-4. Gotta open this one a club. Pass, pass a spade. Pass, pass. I would definitely balance with double. It's not ideal, but our main purpose here is to try and find a heart fit. Even though we might be outcompeted in spades, I think it's really important to show 4 hearts. 2 clubs really should be more like a 6-card club suit that has no interest in hearts here. Yeah, double might get us to a bad diamond fit, so be it. I mean, how bad can it really be if partner bids 2 diamonds and we're in a 4-2 fit favorable? I think the opponents will probably bid something over that. If they penalize us in diamonds, maybe that's bad, but I like double. I mean, partner could have a penalty double of spades, and we have some defensive tricks. Anyway, 2 clubs, 2 spades, pass, pass. Why are we still bidding? I don't know. We realized that we had an extra ace in our hand and forgot to open, so we have to bid. 3 clubs, 3 spades, 4 clubs, double. Well, this is what we deserve for bidding like this. King of spades lead, king from ace king. Looks like king from ace king queen as well. Heart switch is interesting. Who doubled? East doubled, right? Yeah. So West started with ace king queen 10, 6 of spades. What looks like a singleton heart. I guess I play low. And I think we want to pull trumps. I could try and run the 9 of diamonds. I mean, for one thing, I think West covers. But I also just don't want them to... I don't want to run the 9 of diamonds and have it lose. Yeah, let's pull trumps. 5-4 Jack 3, huh? I think we stick in the 9. I mean, the 6-1 spade split makes it more likely that clubs are 4-2. Also, East double makes it more likely that East has 4 clubs. Yep. All right, Jack of Hearts comes back. Okay, interesting. So let me think about this for a second. I haven't unblocked the hearts. If West really started with Jack Doubleton of Hearts, I mean, I just don't have the entries to take 2 diamond hooks now. I still don't think I want to. I think that's a little bit too greedy. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull trumps and knock out the heart and give up a spade. I mean, the clever thing is that, like, it might look as if we could potentially have a squeeze against West, but East can stop us if they're very careful about how they defend. But let's see what happens. We'll pull the last 2 trumps, and we will knock out the heart. West has the 10 of hearts anyway, so I guess it didn't matter. West switched to a low heart from Jack 10 third. Let's see, we're down 1. We picked up the clubs, which is good. But that was basically the only good thing on the hand. I'll still probably get us a decent number of match points for that. Board 7. We're in 3 diamonds. We open a spade. Partner bids a forcing no trump. We bid 2 diamonds because we have to system-wise. Partner raises to 3 diamonds. Okay. Not an unreasonable spot. Ace of hearts, so king from ace king, which means the king of hearts is in East's hand. West will probably continue the suit anyway. Now the king of clubs switch. Sure. All right. I'm very tempted to take a first round hook in the diamond suit. If West started with queen third of diamonds and the spades come home, I can pitch all my clubs. I could alternatively play East for the diamond queen, and that would give me a little bit of extra chance if spades are 4-2. Like, I could play a spade to the queen, run the jack of diamonds, cash the spade ace, play a diamond to the 9, rough a spade with the king of diamonds, and then pull the last trump ending in my hand, and then I could pick up the spades. But I think West is a little bit more likely than East to hold the diamond queen, just because of the opening lead choice, ace of hearts. I don't know. Tricky spot. I mean, it could be worth 2 full tricks to guess this correctly. So West leads ace of hearts, looks at dummy, continues a heart, and East switches to the club king. I mean, alternatively, I could, for example, go ace, queen of spades, king, ace of diamonds, and then start pitching clubs from dummy. King of spades, pitch a club. If the spades split, queen of hearts, pitch a club, and then another spade. That would obviously work fine. If the queen of diamonds falls doubleton, then I would be in really good shape. I could even make against 4-2 spades then, all the rest of the tricks. It's got to be close. I just have this nagging feeling that West has the diamond queen. Like, wouldn't West lead a trump a lot of the time against this auction? Rather than an unsupported ace? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom for a second. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I haven't come up with an answer. I think all 3 lines of play seem close to me. Hooking East, hooking West, or playing the king ace of diamonds. So I guess let's go with my first instinct, run the 9 of diamonds. How could this go badly? Okay. Wait. They didn't cash the club? Excuse me? Spade to the jack. When you've got multiple lines of play that include finesses, you should combine your chances by playing a suit from the top first. Nice. Does this cash? What? Oh my god. That was terrifying. Wait a second. Also, the spades were... I didn't even need to cash the queen of spades. I am so... Okay, let's refocus for a second. I could have just pulled the last trump and overtaken the queen of spades. I mean, the jack of spades popped up. I was... That was the hand. Oh, it was a stiff king of clubs. They couldn't... Okay. How did West come up with the ace of hearts lead as opposed to the singleton spade? I don't know. And then how did East come up with the singleton king of clubs? I guess the king of clubs switch makes some sense. Wait, does it? Their partner didn't lead spades. Their partner's marked with a spade void. They should just give partner spade. What a hand. What a hand. All right, we're in 3 no trump. Let's see how this happened. Partner opened a spade, 2 diamond overcall. We bid 2 hearts. Looks good so far. Partner bid 3 clubs. We bid 3 no. Seems pretty reasonable. I might want to get partner to be a declarer if possible. So bid something like 3 diamonds. Hope that partner can bid 3 no with queen doubleton. Because I think over 2 hearts, partner's priority should be to bid 2 no trump because it's lower than 3 clubs if they have a diamond stopper. So 3 diamonds would be like asking for a partial stop. And I don't know if we want to be in 3 no if we don't have a second diamond stop. But anyway, we're here now. We get a club lead. Brilliant from West. I think our 9's going to hold. I guess we'll find out. So we got 2 diamonds, we got 3 clubs, we got 2 spades, we got at least 1 heart. Looks right to set up spades. And it looks like the opponents are going to be too slow to do anything. All right. 8 of spades. So I don't think we can do much if spades are 4-2. I mean, we could run the 8 of spades, but West absolutely would split with queen jack 10. If spades are 5-1, I'm not convinced we can do much either. I think we... I think we want West in on the spade suit. So I think I'm going to go ace king of spades and a spade. It's possible diamonds are 7-0. And I would really prefer if West didn't play a diamond when they got in. I'd really like to try and lead a heart towards the king-queen before diamonds get attacked. Because I'm thinking about maybe playing heart to the 10. We might be able to ditch... I guess not. We only need to pitch 1 club loser. Okay, anyway, ace king of spades and a spade. Seems right to me. Well, spades split. Ace of hearts. And we have the rest. 460. Pretty straightforward hand. Not much to the play, just set up spades. They didn't make it as difficult as possible for us. West should be leading partner's diamond suit, but I know with the way they overcall, they're terrified of leading a singleton. Partner might have like king 5th and out. Halfway through. I guess board 7 is the only bad result so far, and it might not even be that bad. We at least got 130 instead of 110. But I guess it's pretty hard to get 110 with the clubs being blocked. Board 9. Club, a heart, a spade, a no trump. 2 no trump. It says 16 plus. I mean, it's whatever an invite is, depending on what our range is. Supposedly our range is 6 to 10. I'm not convinced we should be bidding a no trump over a spade here. Maybe passing a spade's okay. We have honors in both the partner suits. Anyway, we're in 2 now. We had diamond lead. Well. Okay. how greedy do I want to be? Because I think there's a super greedy line that we can take, which isn't that unreasonable, but it's definitely unnecessarily risky. And that is, we could win the diamond queen and try and lead a spade to the queen. And Brad says, are you playing for first or average plus? I mean, I think I can get first playing for average plus. I've been pretty close at this tournament basically every time I played. So eventually we'll break through. But my general strategy on hands is to just play for a 75 or 80% board. We could win the diamond king at trick 1 and take a club finesse. I mean, I really don't like that line. I think that line is pretty poor. The alternative line that I'm thinking about is win the diamond queen and lead a club to the queen. Because what's going to happen is if East has the king of clubs, East will probably win and return a diamond to dummy. And now we're going to have 3 diamonds, 5 clubs, and the ace of spades. At least 9 tricks. I mean, we'll probably try a spade finesse at that point. Maybe we'll try a spade finesse at that point. I guess we'll see. But that is, I think, a pretty reasonable line of play. Overtaking the diamond queen, I think, just gives a little bit too much away and shows so much fear about the heart suit that the opponents are never going to mess up the defense from there. Whereas when the diamond queen, I mean, it looks like we've just taken a diamond finesse, we lead a club. Whoever wins it, they're probably not going to get much of a signal from their partner. I mean, if West wins the club, West will know we have the diamond king, but that might not be useful information to them. They might switch to spades. So I think that's the line of play I'm going to take. I guess I'll play a club to the 10, in fact, just to conceal the club queen. Wait a second. No, I should play the ace of clubs. I mean, there might be a singleton king. It does complicate our entries a little bit if I play the ace of clubs, but I think it'll be fine. Yeah, let's do that. I don't like this idea of spade to the queen. I mean, it's just, if it loses, then a diamond comes back, and now the opponents have had more opportunities to find the right thing to do, and they should both know that I have the diamond king at that point. And so then I'm in real trouble if I go ace of clubs club. I think I like this plan. It feels somewhat down the middle to me, and okay, West switches to hearts, which is a really weird play, but no fucking way. No way. That is such bullshit. Where was the king of clubs? It was onside, right? All right. Down 1. Yeah, king doubleton of clubs. Like, I don't even think it imps it's correct to overtake the diamond queen and take a club finesse. I think the opponents are just never switching to hearts on this deal. They're always playing a diamond back to the ace doubleton and dummy. So, like, this defense to me seems absolutely unrealistic from West, switching to a low heart from queen jack 5th, looking at the singleton and dummy with us bidding a heart. That's crazy. But it works out. I mean, robots do weird stuff. Board 10. Pass. We pass. 11 count. 4-4 in the majors. Seems incorrect. Partner opens a diamond in 4th seat. We bid a heart. Partner jumps to 3 diamonds. We bid 3 now. I'll pass. Okay. Well. Spade lead. Their partner's marked with a heart on her. I don't see why having a heart on her matters. I've shown up with club queen and diamond king. I don't think I've showed up with the club queen. Their partner could have spade honors. Like, unless partner has the ace king of hearts, I don't think that a heart switch is any good. And it's just, this is a very unrealistic heart switch to find. Like, it's not a very human switch. Even if you can, like, work out mathematically that, like, a heart switch makes sense, this is just not how humans play the game. You don't, like, lead into the suit that your right-hand opponent has bid. Just because there's some chance that you could get very lucky. Like, if their partner had king third of hearts or ace third of hearts, it's not great to switch to hearts. They should probably just continue knocking out diamonds or switch to spades, maybe. I mean, the king of spades switch would be reasonable, I think. Anyway, I don't want to belabor the point, but I think this defense is unrealistic just in general. Like, maybe on this exact layout, you can say, like, there's very little cost, and that could be true to the heart switch, but West could have ace jack fourth of hearts, West could have king jack fourth of hearts. I mean, all of those holdings, West could have ace queen fourth of hearts. None of those holdings are switching to hearts. So maybe we got a little bit unlucky that this was West's heart holding, but either way, I still think West should not be switching to hearts here. I think a diamond continuation is kind of automatic. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I would believe it if people told me I was wrong, but that's my understanding. We have a small spade lead. How are we doing in 3 now? If diamonds come home, we have 6 diamond tricks. They switched from ace queen third in BBBL versus me. I mean, yeah, the robots do really weird stuff all the time, but I still think, like, even against opponents who just, like, make random gambles in the defense, like, they're so infrequently switching to hearts that it has to be right to go ace of clubs club. Like, I think it is absolutely clear that overtaking the diamond queen with the king just loses a trick. Like, loses half a trick, I should say. The king of clubs is sometimes onside, so you gain the trick back, but you always lose a diamond trick by doing so. And you also probably lose a spade trick some of the time because you won't be able to take the spade finesse as well. Anyway, board 10. These things happen. We get minus 50. We'll see how it scores, right? I don't think anyone's doing better than minus 50 because I just don't think it's realistic to overtake the diamond queen. But maybe some people go minus 100 by trying to lead a spade to the queen instead. We'll see. Back to board 10. We're in 3 now. If we have diamonds for 6 tricks, we have 6 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 clubs. We gotta decide what to do with the spade lead. I guess... if West is leading from a 4-card suit, then they have ace queen 10-6 or like ace queen 8-6 or something. Ace 10 8-6. It seems more likely that West has the 10 than the queen, just based on what I know about the robots opening leads. I could play the king. I think that's possible. And then if the club hook works, we have 12 tricks. Whereas if I play a low spade at trick 1, we're probably held to at most 11. Not so crazy to try the king of spades. I'm actually somewhat tempted by this plan. Obviously, if West is leading from 6-4 doubleton, there's just not much we can do about the spade suit. I think... I mean, queen 10 8-6 is very possible. And in that case, we can, of course, play low at trick 1 and take a spade hook later. Okay, let's try the King of Spades, I think. That seems like a good plan to me. All right, Ace of Spades is offside. East switches to clubs. Well, I'm pretty sure we try the hook. Okay, good start. So now, I guess we try and run the diamonds. Okay. That's good. I bid a heart, right, in this auction, so I guess I need to pitch at least one heart from my hand. We could potentially squeeze East out of the Queen of Spades and 5 hearts, or Queen of Spades and Queen Jack 10 of hearts. I guess I'm gonna... Let's run the diamonds. So West led the 6 of spades. What do I want East to think West has in the spade suit? I don't think there's a squeeze. Maybe I should just not dwell on this. Okay, West followed up the line in spades. Ah, it was a singleton ace. So actually, we kind of did the wrong thing by popping up with the king. We would have had an easy 12 tricks if we'd played low at trick 1. Now it looks like we're not going to be making enough tricks. That's too bad. All right, let's take the club hook. Crossing hearts. And I think East has long hearts, but that's unfortunate. So the players who just play low at trick 1 are going to get rewarded. I guess even if you play the jack at trick 1, you get rewarded. We pretty much did the only thing that... So we might get a 0 on that board. I think I mentioned the other day that a lot of players just don't consider playing a high honor when they can take a finesse. And it would have worked out better this time against this layout. Could have easily been the case that the ace and queen of spades were switched. King of spades would have looked like a great play. Oh well. 660. On to board 11, so that's going to be a pretty bad result. A diamond. We got 14. Looks like a no-trump opener. Jack of clubs lead. A diamond all pass. Ugh. Partner should bet a heart, right? Think so? Okay, clubs at least split. So we're not doing too terribly yet. I guess we lead a diamond to the queen. I don't know, East probably wins and gives partner club rough, but I don't really see what else to do. All right, a diamond comes back, so we can pull trumps, and we can cross in clubs and lead a spade up. That seems correct to me. So I guess we start with that. Ooh. that wasn't what I was hoping for, but I guess it's fine. I would have liked to still have a diamond in my hand, but this is okay. Alright. Club to the 9. And I guess we'll lead a spade. East hops up with the ace. Switches to hearts. I guess we play the 10. Alright, we get the last trick. Down 1. Minus 50. We would have had a spade guess if East played low. They probably should have. But I think this adds to kind of the issue with like people always taking finesses, because they'll play either against robots or against other players who will just like always hop up with their ace. So it does shift the percentages away from being 50-50 to like, you know, much more like 80-20 in favor of taking the finesse. 2 spades by North. Yeah, nice week 2 from partner. 2 spades, 3 diamonds. I don't understand why we're bidding 3 hearts. We had a hand like this the other day where like we preempted a 10 count and partner had a 13 count with a singleton in our suit and was like, yep, gotta bid my own suit. And I mean, it kind of worked out. We got to a better part score, but that was just very fortunate. Partner raises to 4 hearts because partner has the entire World's Fair over there. Okay, well, I guess we pull a couple of trumps and then try and run some spades. Three of hearts lead. Well, I know for a fact that... I guess I don't know for a fact that the 5 of hearts won't win. Okay, let's try and win the 5 of hearts. Ineffective. That's fine. Crossing hearts. Hearts are pulled. I don't see one more to do than take 11 tricks. We can pitch 3 losers, but we don't really have any chance of making extras. So, feels like a claim for 11. Ace king of clubs were even on side. We could have taken 11 tricks a different way. 650. There might be a trebleton, jack 10, 9, 8, 4th of spades. Yeah, I should have thought about that. We are in 2 no trump. Diamond, a heart. We bid a no trump. Okay. 2 no from partner. Shouldn't we accept with this hand? Also, I like how partner's 2 no trump is 15-16, as if there like wasn't some alternative way to bid that hand. Partner should be 18-19 here, right? I don't understand 15-16. Well, we've forgotten to accept, which might just be a very good thing because we might end up making exactly 2. Huh. I don't think we duck this trick. This time the opponents are going to figure out how to defend. Even though they figured out how to defend last time too, but this time it's a lot more clear. We didn't make a negative double, so we can't have 4 spades unless we're Brad, and the robots won't think we have 4 spades. So I think we just cash out our 8 tricks, right? 5 clubs, 2 diamonds, and a heart. If we want to get really risky, we could try and play a diamond to the 10 if we have 2 club entries to hand. Playing low gives us a little bit of extra safety in case the clubs don't work out for us. Like if East wins the king of hearts and they only cash 4 spades and then the clubs don't come home, we at least score the heart queen. Get out for down 1, right? I guess if we go king of clubs, queen of clubs, we can still lead a heart up to the queen after winning the heart ace if clubs don't split. Okay, sure. Ace of hearts, let's go. East follows. So I think the plan is to just cash out from here. West pitches a spade. Diamond discard from West is interesting. Maybe I should have cashed a high diamond when I was in dummy, in case East had a singleton honor. I didn't really think about that. Oh my god, what? That has to be Queen Jack Doubleton, right? Okay. Yeah. I mean, good thing I didn't cash a singleton or diamond honor when I was in dummy. That's kind of incredible. Alright, well that worked out. Good for us. We're in 5 diamonds. Well, this looks exciting. How'd we get here? A spade. We overcalled 2 diamonds with a real hand. 2 spades, 3 spades. Whoa. Hello, partner. 4 spades on our right. We decide to bid 4-0, which is supposedly keycard and diamonds, but should really probably just be a good 5 diamond bid. 5 clubs from partner. No keycards? That can't be, right? This has to be 3, doesn't it? How else could partner bid 3 spades? This has to be 3 keycards. Double. What? Double? Excuse you? And then we sign off in 5 diamonds? I don't know about all this. I think we bid 6 diamonds. I mean, what's partner bidding 3 spades? Well, they have 3 keycards, right? Ace of clubs, ace of diamonds, ace of hearts. We do have a lot of losers. I mean, I would very much prefer to make a slam invite than just bid keycard. I think we need a little bit of help from partner, but let's see what happens. What? Has anyone else ever seen the robots respond to keycard incorrectly? Partner has 2 keycards. What happened? Oh, I know what happened. Partner didn't want to bypass 5 diamonds because they were worried that if they showed 2 with the queen, it wasn't going to make. Well, that's amazing. Love that. Okay. Queen of clubs lead. Well, we might be in the right spot. East doubling 5 clubs makes me think that this is a singleton, and I don't really have... I mean, I could play for Queen Jack Doubleton, I guess. But I think I'm just going to win the ace and plan on playing a club to the 10. Queen, ace, 9, 5, huh? Oh. Okay. 11 tricks, right? He's just 6'6". Why did they sell out to 5 diamonds? Oh no, guys. What are they making? They're making 5 spades. I guess they don't make 5 hearts if we get our ruff. It's pretty hard to do. What a hand. Yeah, why did they lead direct clubs? I mean, I don't understand. I don't get it. This is amazing. What a deal. 2 boards to go. Board 15. We have opened 2 clubs. Whoa. Okay. 3 diamonds, preempt on our left. Pass, pass. We bid 3 hearts. Gross. Super. Wait a second. I just saw how the auction concluded. Well, I am so ready to read the description of 5 clubs here. I mean, this is a big problem with these very distributional hands being open to clubs. You eat up so much bidding space, and it gives a lot of, is agency the right word? It gives a lot of support to the opposition, especially when they're favorable, to make a little bit of a shady preempt on these hands. And you just never get to show what your hand looks like. You know, instead, if we open this hand a club and it doesn't pass out, which it probably won't, we only have 20 highs, someone's going to bid something over a club, whether it's our partner or the opponents, especially when we have a void sitting around. Someone will do something. We open a club, we then bid hearts, we then bid more hearts, we then bid more hearts. We're showing 6-5. Brad says, don't know. Looks like we've done a good job describing our hand on this auction. Yeah, we'll see. Like, so over 3 diamonds, what are we supposed to do? Normally you bid your long suit. I think we need to bid 4 clubs here. We don't give up on a heart fit, but like, we're only going to get to hearts if we have 9 of them at this point. Anyway, we decide to bid 3 hearts. Partner raises to 4 hearts, which shows a fit, which is great. We don't have a ton of room for investigating slam. I wonder if we should, or if we should just let it go. Because we have a 2-loser hand. I mean, if partner has king, 3rd of hearts and out, in theory, we're going to be making a slam when trumps split 3-2. Does the preempt really change that? I'm not sure. You know, West could easily have 6 diamonds, maybe even 5 for this type of preempt, at least against good opponents. So it's not that obvious to me that everything's going to split badly just because an opponent preempted. If it had gone 3 diamonds pass to us and we were in 4th seat, then I think it would be a lot different. So I don't know if it's automatic to bid over 4 hearts. I like how this is just a cubit. Okay. 5 or more hearts, 1 or more spades, right? Because we didn't cubid first round control in spades. Ace of clubs, no ace of spades, yep. 31 or more total points, forcing. I'll pass. Well, we're here. God. I can't take it. We missed out on a good 6 hearts, but it doesn't make. Looks like West is leading a singleton. Okay, now with West leading a singleton, what chances do we have? Oh, they have the ace of spades. I didn't even realize that 5 clubs denied the ace of spades, but we had it. This is all just like so many kinds of upside down. What happened? Oh no. Okay. 4 of hearts. I'm gonna cover. Well, I'll play the queen. I think East is gonna cover. If East doesn't cover, we have questions, but let's see what happens first. Okay, East does cover, so that's good for us, because I think we might be able to swindle West sometimes here. If West only has 2 trumps, we can just pull 2 trumps and eventually rough the hearts good, but if West has 3 trumps, West is going to have to realize that they shouldn't rough when we lead a heart to the jack, and that's not going to be so obvious to them. So what I want to do is I just want to lead a heart to the jack immediately. And if West doesn't rough, so be it. Then we'll just need the trumps to split. But if West does rough, they might hope that their partner can get in spades to give them another heart rough, and that's not what's happening here. So let's lead the 2 of hearts. Oh no. Oh no. Now I'm really worried that I need to play a club to the jack and I didn't cash a high club. I mean, no one in their right mind would lead a heart against this auction if they didn't have a singleton, so it was 100% to me that West was showing out on this trick, and now I don't know what to do. Oh no. Well, this is a disaster. Just waiting to happen. I'm gonna lead a club. Oh no. The 8 is a really weird club to play. I guess I'm gonna play the ace. Like Jack 9 8 7. I mean, no one plays the 8. The 8's just super weird. Some people play the 9, some play the 7. Like the 8 is just such a weird play. Clubs can't be 4-1, can they? You gotta be joking. I hate this so much. No. This is terrible. Why did they play the 8 of clubs? Oh, what a nightmare. The heart lead, too. I mean, why would West lead a heart as opposed to anything else? That was my suit. Well, we missed out on playing in the heart slam, which would have made. And then we also missed out on cashing a high club. Oh, this is so bad. Okay. That's, I guess that's going to be this month's event. Yeah, that was not a good result. They wanted to give me a fast entry to the board. Well, it was successful. They got me to do everything before touching trumps. I could have cashed a round of clubs. I thought that cashing a round of clubs might give the show away. I mean, assuming hearts are 4-1, which they have to be. Dude, I'm losing my mind. At least we went plus. That's going to be a 0. I guarantee that's going to be a 0. Pass, pass, pass. 2 diamonds. Lovely opening bid in 4th seat. We have a 9 count? Why did we open in 4th? King of Hearts lead. I guess I'm gonna play low. I don't mind if they switch to clubs or spades. I think both of those are probably good for me. Cutting communication, generally important. I also kind of want to get a hand entry so that I can try and pick off King Doubleton of Diamonds on side. So we'll play low at trick 1. Diamond switch. Well, this is pretty unlikely to be from the king, but I guess I'm still gonna take the hook. Heart comes back. All right, we'll win the ace. I think I'm going to play a spade to the queen now. If West has king third of spades, I mean, for one thing, they're going to have a really hard time ducking the trick. And if they win, they'll probably try and cash a heart. So I might be able to pitch a club loser later. 2-7, queen 5. It looks like spades are 4-2, if we believe the opponent's carding. So he could have King Doubleton, in which case I'll be able to pick off spades for 4 tricks. Alternatively, if East has 4 spades, I might be able to end play them if West has the Jack of clubs. The 8 of spades is missing. Actually, that's weird again. But we just saw them play a random spot card, the 8 of clubs from 987 on the previous hand. Yeah, I don't think that East has the 8 of spades, so West does. Which I guess makes it pretty likely East has King Doubleton of spades. All right, let's play for that. Diamond to the ace, ruff a heart, pull the trumps, and pick off the King Doubleton. West just played low-high in the spade suit from 8 Doubleton. I guess that makes sense. Club. All right, a heart comes back. And East gets to cash their spade. Okay, made 2. Oh, just kidding. Both opponents just... Well, East played high from the 7-4. From King third. Defensive carding was weird today. How did we do overall? We got a 53, which isn't great. Board 15. We didn't get a 0, in fact. We got 15%. That's kind of crazy to me. That means that 15% of players, is that how it works? No, 30% of players ended up not cashing the ace of clubs before leading a heart at trick 2. I mean, maybe some people came to the same realization as I did, that cashing a high club would give away the hand. Our worst score was board 10. This is not surprising at all. 5%. We would have done better than the field if West had the ace of spades, but because West had queen 10, we do worse than the field. Close to a 0. 2-0 down 1 was 15%. That's kind of crazy to me. I do wonder what that means that people did on this board, because I don't think anyone overtook the queen of diamonds with the king. I guess that means a lot of pairs played a low spade to the queen. Maybe people didn't cash the club ace, and that caused a different defense from the robots. It's really weird that, you know, the robots sometimes do one thing and sometimes do something else, even though the line of play Declare takes is technically like the same in some sense. Like cashing the club ace, definitely better. We might pick off a singleton king. Well worth exploring that possibility. But just the fact that you cash the ace of clubs messes with the robots wiring a bit. So, I don't know. I could look at this hand tomorrow and see what other people are actually doing. I mean, I would be curious to know what they're doing if it was something else, but I suspect it was probably just lead a low club instead of the ace, or lead a low spade, and that causes West to not switch to hearts.